Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go. In today's adventure, we're going to be going out, we're going to go around, we're going to see if we can find ourselves a shiny Oddish, and in 45 minutes, the Stardust Blast event goes live, so very cool, very exciting, and I'll probably see you if I find a shiny or when the Stardust Blast event happens, whichever one comes first. Alright, gosh, it's hot, sunny. Things, Florida things. Much better. Okay. I think this is a new nest. This is the Wetlands Park Trail, or Wetlands Trail. I think this is a new nest. Because this is the second fungus I've seen in I've been here like 3 minutes. Maybe less. This might be a new little mini nest. It's a nice little I think it's a 1 mile trail if you go all through it. It's one of those ones that kind of loops through itself. Oh, did it run away? What is this drift? Okay, well, that's some monster drift. Anyway, let's talk, not settings, news. News. Stardust Blast. This begins today at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. That means 4 o'clock, which means 1 minute. In 1 minute, Stardust everywhere. You get Stardust, you get Stardust, you get Stardust, I get Stardust, we all get Stardust. We get 2 times hatch, 2 times catch, 2 times go rocket battles, and 2,000 dust a pop from every raid. This is gonna be nuts. It's gonna be really good. It's 4 o'clock right now. Let's test this out. So this is a weather boosted little pup, so it's gonna be 125 regularly. So it should be about 250 dust if they turn it on right at 4 o'clock. Let's see about this. 250. We got Stardust, boys, girls, everyone. We got Stardust. Sweet. So, before this event happened, 32,000 pretty much on the dot because 250. 250 minus 263 is 13. So let's say 32,000 in a week. Let's see where we're at. I'm going to try and not touch it. Also, I did a lucky trade for a Spiritomb because just in case my last video is wrong and we're not getting Spiritomb everywhere, Spiritomb did actually appear though in some news. So let's cut over to that. Alright, is this better? I think a tree got in my way. Alright. We got news. Oh, I'm on Poke Battler still, because I was looking at the best moveset to put on my lucky one. Go Hub. There's been a lot of stuff going on in the APK, in the backgrounds of things, all sorts of stuff, okay? Lots of stuff has been happening in the background. But here we go. Spiritomb 2019, there's been some stuff added in the coding. So this is of course in the coding. We got Trapinch stuff in here, but we also got stuff for Spooky Message. We got a 3-part quest just like last year, but it looks like there's actually going to be stuff to do in the 3rd part, not just catching Spiritomb, and that was it. So we're getting cool stuff. We're getting a new Spooky Message, more Spiritomb. I don't know if it's just going to be one, which again, most people don't want to, get rid of a Spiritomb, but I got my lucky one, I got my OG one, and very cool, very cool. We might be getting another one, in which case then I'll trade this one back to the person that gave me a lucky one. So that's going to be very cool. But now, we got some Team Go Rocket stuff. We got a lot of Twitter hype about some Team Rocket Go, some Go Team Rocket. We got a meet. We got a whole bunch of things. We got basically skip past all the cool little stuff, the little like half photos, like spirited, like all like computer graphically, like all weird and whatnot. We got Cliff. We got Arlo. Arlo looks cool. And we got Sierra. This is going to be our new Team Go Rocket, like, peeps, They're going to be the admins, basically, of Go Rocket. So that's going to be very cool. If you're not used to how these, like, Team Rocket works, you got all the grunts, and you got your admins. The admins are supposed to be a little harder than the grunts, and then you got Giovanni at the top. We have a whole bunch of stuff about Stardust and whatnot, but let's, there we go. Here's the big one. 157 APK Teardown. Let's go through all this. There's a lot. Let me go sit down. Because there's a lot. We gotta go through a whole lot. Again, disclaimer. This is all in the APK. Just because it's in the APK does not mean that it's coming right now. It just means that it's in the files. I hope y'all can see me. Alright. Let's do this thing. New loading screen. Looks dope. It is the Viridian City Gym covered in Shadow Pokemon, the 3 admins of Go Rocket, and Giovanni himself. Let's go. That's epic. And whoever this one trainer is that's gonna get demolished. Anyway, very cool. New Shadow Pokemon. The new Shadow Pokemon, we get to see Meowth hiding in the corner. We see Absol and Mawile, so that's very cool. We also see Shuppet, Duskull, and Sableye. Wait, what? Where? I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. In the APK, there are Shuppet, Duskull, Sableye, their evolutions. Possibly another part of a Halloween event coming to Pokemon Go. Very cool. We also see Delibird added, so for some Christmas stuff. A few other ice Pokemon we see in here. We got Snorunt, Snover, Stantler. So they're getting ready for Christmas, just like everyone else. It's not even Halloween, people. Stop getting ready for Christmas. Anyway, we got new moves. There are new moves being coming to Pokemon Go. Now, 2 of these are one-hit KO moves. How are they going to do this in Pokemon Go? I don't know. Because in the main series, a one-hit KO means if you hit, it's done. It's a one-hit KO. Literally, one hit, you're gone. You're knocked out. So we're not sure how this is going to work in Pokemon Go. To balance out in the main series games, what would happen is like it only had like a 20% chance of hitting. In Pokemon Go, everything hits. So I'm guessing it's going to be a charge move, and I'm guessing it's going to hit like a truck. But yeah, we also get Sacred Sword, which is the signature move of the Swords of Justice, or the Sacred Sword, the Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion, the 3 new Gen 5 Pokemon dudes. Or Gen 4. No, Gen 5. Yeah, Gen 5. I know what I'm talking about. I know things. Anyway, so we got that. We also have a list of Pokemon that can learn Horn Drill with Stab. Same type attack bonus. Tauros. Cool. We can see Tauros being actually a good Pokemon. Gen 1 through 5 Pokemon that can learn Fissure. Diglett. Camerupt. Trapinch. Ooh, that could be a cool little move for Trapinch for Community Day. Flygon. Barbo Twitchcast. Groudon. Wormadon Sandy Cloak version. Hippodude. Drillbur, Excadrill, Stunfisk, and Landorus. So that's going to be very cool. Let's see how Fissure works. And of course there's Sacred Sword, which is Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion, and Keldeo. Keldeo is a mythical Gen 5 Pokemon. Looks like a little pony. Stuff changing in the music. This is probably, the Halloween event music is going to come back. It's always kind of cool. It's that like little lavender town kind of gist to it. Very cool. Alright, so we got 2 new searches in the game. You can search by a special move and by distance. So that's going to be very cool. Also, Shadow has been removed because apparently it messed up with things like Shadow Claw. So that's been temporarily removed. But yeah, we can now look for a special move, which is cool for like Community Day. It's going to be like the Community Day moves and like the exclusive moves. Will it work for legacy moves? Not sure. But special moves from Community Day and special raid hour stuff, that's pretty cool. Like the Lapras with the special move, or Lick, was it Lick Psychic? Was it Lick Psychic Gengar? Was that it? I know it was Lick. But very cool, very cool. New boxes. we got a lot of stuff to talk about these new boxes. So let's get into the new boxes real quick. Alright, we got a lot of controversy here with these new boxes, okay? We got new trainer box, beginner box, we got global event, okay? We also got some other stuff. It's going to be November 2nd from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. all over the world. We got this little ticket thing, very cool. And then, a couple days ago, we got some more interesting news about this, and it seems as though this is going to be a paid event. So the new trainer box is listed somewhere in like the Google Play Store, I guess, and the Apple Store. Apparently already have the listings for these boxes somewhere, apparently. New trainer box and beginner box are listed as 99 cents each. Okay, and this is real world money, not Poke coins. Real world money. New trainer box 99 cents. Beginner box 99 cents. Global event ticket $7.99. Let's see if, real quick, I'm going to cut away real quick and I'll come back because I want to research and make sure I know what I'm talking about real quick. Alright, so there's no new article written about this, but it's going around. Okay, I don't know where. I think it's coming from like things like Gamer Info and places like that they usually get their sources of information. They're usually pretty credible and whatnot. I don't trust any of them unless it's GoHub. If I'm being completely honest, I trust GoHub and that's about it. But it's being taken as fact right now that the trainer box is 99 cents, the beginner box is 99 cents, and the new worldwide thing is going to be $7.99, and it's all going to be real world money that you have to pay in the Play Store to get them. How do I feel about this? Trainer box, beginner box. No, I think those should be coins. Those should be Poke coins because they're boxes. They're like the boxes. Okay, I don't, unless they're like redonkulously good. And even then I have a little problem with that. The boxes should be available to everyone. Okay, or as like a package deal in buying the ticket. Okay, I could see those two would be the only ways I'd be like, okay, this is good, this is good. I don't agree with not paying 99 cents for each box, unless these things are just amazingly good. That being said, the new worldwide ticket, November 2nd, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. How do I feel about this? I think if it's going to be essentially what people have been tossing around is this is going to be a massive event with very cool spawns, like GoFest level spawns, okay? And I've heard a couple places toss out the name Regigigas. Regigigas is basically the granddaddy of all the Regis. It's going to be pretty good. It's probably going to be nerfed like Slacking is. Slacking is essentially useless, even though its CP is ridiculously high, and when it does get off a charge move, it hurts like a truck. Regigigas is going to be probably the same way. It's going to be a legendary version of Slacking. That's about it for Regigigas. But, here's the thing. This is going to be 11 to 7, or, right, yeah, 11 to 7. That's full 8 hours of grinding, okay? Wherever you're at. It's not like you have to go to Chicago, or go to Japan, or go to Europe to go to this event, okay? You're saving thousands of dollars of travel, hotel, etc. for a $20 ticket to these events. You're paying $7.99, $8, $8 for a local Pokemon Go Fest, or a local Safari Zone. If it's not, Safari Zones are amazing too. They just have more of a certain Pokemon. Like the Safari Zone in Taipei right now, mostly Oddish. If I was over in Taipei right now, I'd probably come home with about 10 Oddish and maybe like 10 random other Pokemon. Go Fest, you can look at any one of my Go Fest videos. The Go Fests are pretty darn amazing. We don't talk about the first one, but that did give some cool stuff as, you know, making up for it. But $7.99 for the ticket. Honestly, I'm not mad. If I get a local Go Fest for $8 and I can go anywhere I want for these 8 hours, I'm okay with that, personally. Is it a money grab? Yes, it's a money grab. Niantic is a company. They're trying to make money. I don't agree with these 99-cent boxes. That's a no. I think those should be in-game Poké Coins. $7.99. Do I think maybe it should be Poké Coins instead? That one, honestly, I'm like, eh. It'd be better if it was Poké Coins because free-to-play players could have an option to get them. But if you're free-to-play, make a day out of it. Make your, like, if you're a rural player, make a day, take off work. You have a month to request off. Request a day off. Make a little vacation of it. Go into the city. Go somewhere. And you get a local Go Fest. Okay? That is amazing. I'm not mad about that. I think it's actually a really cool idea. Do I think it should be free? Yes, I do. Because we thought this was going to be free. We thought this was going to... When this first kind of got hinted at, like, several APKs ago, as worldwide event, we thought maybe it was just going to be like, oh, worldwide event. Like a one-day, like, special, like, oh my gosh, look at these Pokemon, like, increased shiny odds, etc. It's not. It's going to be like a pay-to-play event. That's exactly what it is. It is pay-to-play. Do I like that? Do I like the fact that Niantic made a pay-to-play event? I mean, they've been doing it. Every Go Fest is a pay-to-play event. Every Safari Zone is a pay-to-play event. This is just a local one. This is pretty good. If you have this, you speckle in like a little pay-to-play event here, like one of these little like worldwide ticket things here, like every couple months. You get Safari Zones, you get Go Fest. This helps everyone. People that are like have been saying like, I can't travel, I can't go to Go Fest, I can't go to Dortmund, I can't go to Japan, I can't do these Safari Zones in Montreal, in Taipei, in Brazil, you know. This is a Safari Zone or a Go Fest right here. I could be right here, right now, catching unknowns and unlocking Regigigas and doing cool things. I'm all for it. And I'm not a hashtag sponsored YouTuber. I'm all for it. I go to Go Fest every year. Thankfully, like, I've been blessed financially to be able to get to Go Fest these past 3 years. And thankfully, I will probably be able to go to next year's Go Fest as well. I hear a lot of people very angry about this, and I'm honestly kind of confused. But that is my hot take, and I'm going to get some flack, I think, in the comments, or in the dislike ratio. And if you disagree with me, let me know why. Let me know in the comment section below. Let's talk about it. Why are people mad about this? Because I don't understand. Anyway, there are Stardust to be got out there, and I'm going to be getting. So, that's going to be it for today's episode, because this here took a lot longer than I thought. Anyway, yeah, lots of very cool things to be talked about in the APK. The APK is actually really cool. Let's turn that back on real quick. Let's go over everything. The Prepare for Trouble APK 157 Teardown. There's a lot of cool things. A lot of very cool things. We got Team Go Rocket coming to the screen. This screen looks dope. Love the screen. New Shadow Pokemon. If you like Shadow Pokemon, it's cool. You get some cool ones. You get some Ghosts. You get some Ice. Very cool. Very cool. New moves coming. We don't know when, but very cool. This could redefine some Pokemon and how they work in PvP and in gyms and such. Tauros. We got a whole bunch of Tauros from this last event. If you were hatching enough eggs. Tauros, pretty cool. If you have like this monster truck hitting Tauros, I think that'd be really cool. Makes Dugtrio actually useful. Trapinch, possibly for Community Day. That could be kind of cool. We get some hints at some Gen 5 legendary Pokemon. Music, very cool. News searches by distance and special move. It's a little late for the distance, but maybe they come up with another Tourism Day event at some point, so that'd be kind of cool. Um, and then, yeah, the controversial new boxes and global event. So yeah, we got that stuff coming in here. Oh, we got more stuff. We got tweaks and adjustments and changes. We got all this stuff from when they were talking about the PvP updates. Uh, we got some little shading differences and animations in battle and such, so kind of cool. We also got new items. We got some new items, guys. We got Lucky Egg version 2, Star Piece version 2, Has Eggs version 2, Has Eggs. I don't know. We got new incenses. We got fire. We got ordinary. We got spicy. We got cool. We got floral. So this looks like it's going to be kind of like a fire one, a grass one, and an ice incense. This is massive. This is game changing. You can use, instead of just having whatever like random incense Pokemon that you want, like just whatever, like Rattatas and such, which I've always hated the incense because of. We got some spicy, literally spicy incense coming. That's gonna be awesome. I could be like, you know what? It's sunny weather. Let me pop a fire incense and let me try and catch a shiny Ponyta. That's pretty epic. There's a grass event going on right now with Shiny Oddish. Let me drop a floral lure real quick. Let me incense some Oddish in right now. That's awesome. We also got some more stuff for Adventure Sync and Geofence. We still don't know what the Geofence is, but yeah, very cool. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. Lots of very cool things. Literally spicy things are coming to Pokemon Go. And that is going to be it for today's episode. If you did like it, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. If you're enjoying the series, please subscribe. And as always, God bless and see you for another episode of Pokemon Go.